Good evening and salutations, my B&B fans. I hope you can hear me. I'm on my tablet because I'm trying to do the live stream tonight. Still don't know if I'm actually going to be able to do it, but I'm going to sit there and give it the old college try. So, here's the thing. Brooke winds up telling Katie everything that went down. And while on one hand, Katie's like, hey, listen, I get what Hope did. Hope and Carter did was out of pocket, and he has every right to his feelings. The way he's going about it is the problem because, when Brooke told Katie, he called my daughter a slut, she was like, whoa, okay, like that's way too far. Hell, even when Ridge was with Taylor and Steffi, he was like, I probably said some stuff that went too far and I just couldn't stop. He realized that he messed up. I mean, he didn't realize that he messed up enough to say it, so I'm not giving him any points for that. And of course, Steffi is there blaming Hope, blaming the Logans. And what does Taylor does? She just goes right along with it, right? You get to a point when you're watching the show, and first of all, you're just like, it's nothing short of a miracle that this show is still on the air. But it's deeper than that in a sense. Because Taylor is just somebody who, in a sense, I almost kind of feel bad for the Taylor fans because it's like, how do you sit there and root for this chick? And essentially, all she's doing is waiting for Brooke to sit there and F up so she can be with him because nobody is ever going to sit there and be as good as Ridge Forrester. And so this conversation just devolves into, well, I can't believe that Brooke didn't take your side, and I'm like, wait, are you kidding me? Because she's such a goddamn hypocrite. She knows damn well if it was something similar with Steffi, she wouldn't want you know what I'm saying? Like, it would be one of those things where it's like, if the roles were reversed, she would feel the exact same way and would protect Steffi. She would sit there and protect Steffi. And she'd be like, yo, you can't do that. So the fact that she's sitting there saying all this, it's like, it's easy to say this when it's the other family. It's easy to sit there and say that when it's Brooke. You're sitting there saying that Brooke is out of pocket. Well, you're a mother. Like, are you serious? Steffi does her usual bitchiness, so that's nothing new. Now Remy, I don't like to curse too often. Remy is a sick fuck. Okay, I'm gonna sit there and say this again. Remy is a sick fuck, right? Because he is honest. While this is going on, obviously there's Electra and Will, and Electra snitched. One of the things she snitched to saying is like, he seems like, I feel bad for him because one, they had a plan to move to New York, and while her dream came true, his didn't. And she also sat there and said that he's a very lonely person. He's a very loner, and she doesn't even know what he does during his spare time. I don't know about you, but that's just kind of weird, right? Because all my friends know what I do during my spare time. They know what I do. I'm a gamer and, I watch, I don't know, superhero drama, horror movies and stuff like that. Like, my friends know what I do. So the fact that she's like, I don't even know what he does in his spare time, like, part of me is just kind of sitting there thinking, but you're all friends, right? Like, how do you. I feel like that's basic, but whatever. While she's sitting there feeling all sorry for him, Remy is like, well, at first he said that he wanted to get her away from, LA. Now he wants to get her away from Will. And so just like what he did back wherever they came from, he's doing it again. He wants to sit there and get her fired, and this sick fuck actually sent, after his AI generated nudes, um, he finished processing. He sends it to Katie. He sends it right to Katie. Now I saw the previews, and Katie's like, "Oh, you're fired," and I'm like, "Wait, how do you know that they even came from her, or like, how do you know those are even real? If she's not this saying how she didn't take it, you're still gonna fire her anyway." I mean, I understand. Well, in New York, they have a fire at will policy, meaning that they don't really have to have much. You're like, yeah, I ain't like it. I ain't like the fact that you were breathing too heavy, So you're fired. Um, but given the way technology is, it's like, well, what are you firing her for? Like, what are you really firing her for? She said that she didn't take those pictures. And you're like, oh well, you're fired. I'm like, now I feel like Forster Creations in a lot of sense is kind of in very free for chaos. We don't know if Zenny's actually going to sit there and take the job. Ridge walked off, and he's the lead. He's a designer. Steffi, she handles the day to day stuff, and the only thing that Hope and Carter are doing is christening the office. Hope is like, this is because Carter's like, after they finish, doing the do, and me laugh my ass off because once again they decide to play the sexy saxophone music, which I love. Carter's like, oh, those two be livid, and Hope is like, well, this is your couch now. It's like, yeah, but you're gonna have to have people sit on that couch. Do y'all disinfect? Like, is that gonna be a thing? Because I feel like that should be a thing. That's very important. People are sitting down. This is supposed to be a office, and it's supposed to be professional. And all you that they're doing is running a doing stuff. You know what? I'm not even gonna. I'm gonna keep this PG. But the point is, it's just gross, right? Like, people are gonna go there. They gotta sit there and have meetings and drawings and stuff like that. And y'all just decided to christen the office. Which, okay, that sounds fun, but that's just like, really? And part of me is like, you should probably be worrying about getting another designer, getting another co-CEO. You should probably be doing that stuff while Hope is not there patting you in the back for very questionable methods that I don't really understand how they can hold up in court, but whatever. Instead of him, handling business, being a big man in charge, the only thing you sit there doing is finding a new place for you and Hope to sit there and do. Like, really? This makes sense to you? Okay. Alright, bro. Yeah, this is just stupid. I feel like that's pretty much about it. I'm gonna do the live. I don't know when this is gonna post, so hopefully this will post during the time that I start doing the live. But I almost didn't do it. I almost didn't do the live because I generally like using my laptop to do these videos, these reviews, and I hope that the sound quality is good. I think the mic or whatever is like somewhere at the bottom, so hopefully it's good. I'm gonna check it, but yeah, that's pretty much all I got. Anyway, if I missed anything, write in the comment section below. Let me know what your thoughts are on this episode, and I will see you in the next video, or hopefully live stream.